Hey everybody, welcome back. So, this is basically what it looks like as it's finished. Though with the train system, it's never really finished when you have model trains. But I got it to the point where I'm happy with it, and I'm going to be making videos on how it is, and eventually I will be adding more little figures and vehicles and different details and change of seasons, things like that. But I just want to show you guys around, just see what it's all about. Got the lighting on. Turn off the upper light here. Gives you more of an idea of what it looks like. Everything is controlled through this. This is the main control system. Be programmed through a computer. It sends signals to all these boxes. All these boxes have everything plugged into it. All the lighting, all the little effects. Basically most lighting, switches, anything electrical, these boxes control. And this guy tells all of them what to do, and it's all fed through a wireless system. And this remote does all of it. Does every bit of it. Right now it's on that locomotive there, but this controls everything, and if you want to turn things on and off, it's through the switch mode. Let's go through a little more. I have my little detail cars. My Broadway limited locomotives is that gray one. Green and yellow, and that green and black one. The Broadway limited, that's a Paragon 4. It does not have smoke, but the sound quality is really good. Paragon 3 was smoke. The smoke feature is nice. It's actually pretty cool. I got different fluids for different smells, you know. It smells nicer. Sound quality is very good, but the Paragon 4 is a bit nicer for sound quality. And that's a Walters train, and then the engine and gear setup on that is super smooth. That must say when it has like a starting and stopping, it does a really long start, really long stop as far as slowing down. I mean, it does give you more realism. A little annoying when you're trying to make it stop right away, you have to cut the track power, but you know, other than that, it's not a big deal. All my Broadway Limiteds have capacitor packs, so they store about 5 to 10 seconds of energy, so if you go over rough patches, it keeps going. It doesn't stop, so it's nice. Paragon 4 comes standard with those go packs. The 3s don't. I had to add those. Not a big deal. So you got little makes everything look really cool. Got the UPS little guys. All these track lights are controllable. The small 2 light ones are red and green, and then the big ones are red, green, yellow, and you control different variations if you have them flash. That's the Bachmann logo. Now I use that to test to make sure everything ran right. Last night, I spent all night rebuilding this section of track with the concrete color or white ties. Originally, the way I had it set, the curves were way too tight, and sending a large locomotive with any kind of car would basically derail the car. It would knock the wheels off it, so I had to redo that. So it's gradual curves. You can see underneath here, or maybe not. I don't know, light. Light's behind me, but anyway, so it's not a big deal. Kind of see that. Hang on. Anyways, I mean, I don't have the light plugged in. You know, I can plug it in. No, I can't. Never mind. Well, it's fine. Take my word for it. It goes nice gradual curve versus a very tight curve going underneath through, and it's this one. It pokes out a little bit more than I'd like, so I can't really close the back, but it doesn't matter. Back's not isn't this end, doesn't matter. I'm more likely going to add some tunnel effects, brick walls, things like that, to make it look like a legit tunnel. Just run through. But needless to say, it made the trains and the cars roll very smoothly. I'm able to couple up a large car on my large locomotives, and it takes those turns perfectly, because now it's a gradual turn versus a sharp turn, so no more wheels kicking off. And then when I first installed it, I was having issues with this section right here. I had to actually pull this particular rail up higher because it was actually popping the front wheel off because it was down a little bit lower. Just the way it was set up, it'd roll over and pop up and then the gradual turn. So I just lifted this part just a little bit up the rail. Everything's fine, works great now. And now to start from up here, I've got houses, I've got a nice little vampire set. Nice little coffins full of vampires all back here. A little one has some character on it. Dancing on the roof. Random people don't know the vampires are there. Washing a car. This is more of a still snowy winter get up on the top because it's the highest. Got some kids playing snowball fight with a snowman. Got some campers. More vamps. Lots of little lighting. Over here we got... Yeah, I did not realize there's a gap there. That's funny. Have to fill that in and repaint it. Huh. I didn't know because I haven't shut all the lights off and have these on the knob. Anyways, got this little train areas here. Little guys waiting for the John. One guy just passed out waiting. Got the gas station all lit up. I even have little figures with the pumps holding from the hoses from the filler to, from the pump. Oops, don't want to break anything. To the filler. Pretty cool stuff. And I think I got 2 guys like that, and then other guys, people just washing, taking care of stuff. They're fixing a broken down car. They're delivering stuff. We got a fuel tanker. Very well lit. Everything's lit. This, I think, could be brighter. Some of these are a little brighter than others, but not a biggie. I've got traffic signals that go, as you can see, red, green, yellow. Pretty cool. I got several of those. Hello over here, chain link fence. The chain link setup was incredibly difficult for what it is. Very basic little stuff, easily breakable. I got chain link around that, a couple of gates. Pain in the butt. So on that end, I decided just to do the kind of the framework and have these guys working on it. Yeah, I did definitely a lot more little vehicles, a lot more little figures to place around because it's this pretty big layout. And I got so many tanker cars and locomotives. Couldn't hardly have more smaller locomotives. Kind of just, I would like to tie them together, run 2 or 3 with a whole bunch of tankers behind them. That would look really cool. I'm actually thinking of putting the 2 large Broadway limited locos together, tie them together so they can just pull together, and I could pull probably every car on there with 2 of them. They're very, very strong. The large locomotives, even the Bachmann is pretty tough. The large locomotives are very strong. They have a lot of weight, have double motors, good gearing. The small one, it's strong, but it's too light. So I don't even, if I have more than 3 cars, depending on what they are, it can't pull it up that grade. So I'm thinking about getting another 2. Where are they? He's kind of back there. Another 2 of those green ones, the smaller ones. Tie them together for 3. We're gonna have a nice look. I think it'd be pretty cool. I could pull at least 10 cars at that point. It'll look and sound cool to have a bunch of that together. Got my grain towers or storage towers, lots of lighting. Got I have crossing gate lights. I had one that had 4 on them versus 2, but for some reason I destroyed them by accident, cooked them because I forgot the resistor. But these were great. I got quite a few of them, as you can see. All right, and that is all controlled through the little blue boxes from DigiKeys. Zoom in a little bit more. Got a dealership. This international dealership. Just don't have any. I got a whole bunch of vehicles and things I need to buy to place everywhere. Got the donut shop all lit. That is actually some Christmas lights called angel lights, and the battery power. I just took off the batteries, and since it's 3 volts, I had a resistor added to my 12-volt system, and voila, everything works great. Little KFC. I got my ice cream truck, little figures. Got the supermarket. Got the train station. I actually got a little train station for picking up passengers. I still need to pick up some train cars for that, passenger cars. Got my little trailer park there. I don't know if you can see or not, but I got fishermen. Not bad. We got little boats to go with the fishermen. I just poured some white clear glue, and it's taking forever to dry. If I put those boats on, they sink. They don't float. So I have to wait till it dries before I can do that. Let's see. Wait, of course, we got all area there. All those balloons are lit. I got the fire truck. We've got firemen on the top. We've got little characters running around. I'll get a whole bunch of Santa Clauses and Christmas stuff. Obviously, Christmas ended, so I'll have to wait till next Christmas to set up the area, which will probably just be up there. So far, so good. It was looking good. I made a video of everything running, so everyone can see. Get it closer to fireman up there. Pretty cool. Alright everybody, I hope you liked the video. There's gonna be about 2 or 3 videos coming out. Hope you enjoy it. I've got to the point where I'm able to film, do different things, different effects, different little shows, I guess you can say. Different things going on. I got a lot more little figures and vehicles I'm gonna be purchasing and installing at different locations, doing different things. So I got plenty of room for it. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. All right, hope you guys like it. It'd be great if you guys subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you want. See you guys next time.